You started off strong, but take us through what happened after base.
Que habla sobre lo que pasó ahí en ese inning.
Salí a competir a lo mejor de mí. Siento que lo mejor de mí, falló un picheo y ese fue el picheo que costó el juego, pero son cosas de juego.
You know, I went out to compete. I was there to go attack the zone, and I felt like I pitched well, but I left that pitch up in the zone, and that was the pitch that ended up costing us the game. So that's just what happened.
You pitched somewhat in high leverage innings, but you didn't have a ton of experience with that. Did you feel any extra pressure in that situation tonight?
Que tú has tirado en high leverage en tu carrera, pero si tú sentiste más presión hoy comparado con las otras veces que tú has entrado en los momentos así en el juego.
No hubo más presión. No fueron los mejores picheos míos que yo he tirado mi repertorio, pero presión no había.
No, I don't think there was any added pressure. I don't think I threw my best pitches in my repertoire that I have, but no, it wasn't any added pressure. Yeah.
What is the biggest difference between hold spots and other spots where earlier in the game or bigger score or anything?
¿Cuál es la diferencia en los juegos como que tú entras hoy para mantener la ventaja para el equipo comparado con otras veces que tú entras para los juegos?
¿Qué te digo? Que no hay diferencia porque es el mismo plan. Hay que atacar la zona, sea perdiendo, sea ganando. El plan de uno es atacar la zona, atacar los bateadores.
No, there's not really a difference because you go out there with the same plan. It's to attack the hitters, attack the zone. So yeah, it doesn't really change.
You said you didn't use the best pitch in your repertoire. Was that for that specific moment, the home run pitch, or was it more generally? And if so, why didn't you throw a pitch you like better?
Que tú dijiste que tú no tiraste los mejores picheos en tu repertorio. Que tú sientes que eso fue en ese picheo o en general.
Si tuve el turno, yo le tiré todos los picheos, que fue un turno peleado. Él me ganó el turno, porque yo tiré lo mejor de mí. Cambio, sinker, foul, todo. Él me ganó el turno.
Yeah, I threw every pitch in that at bat. If you look at it, he was just battling, and he beat me in that at bat. I threw him everything from the sinker to everything that I had there, and he just beat me there.
Carlos, when it comes to Brazoban, how difficult of a decision can it be when you have a new reliever that you're not super familiar with in a high leverage situation like that?
Yeah, look, he's gotten big outs before, and he's got big arm. Obviously, we brought him in here to be in those situations, and he's been having a really good year, especially the past few outings. I don't know how many innings since he gave up a run, and today after getting 2 quick outs. Single. Then they put together, the leadoff guy put together a really good at bat for the walk. And Neto, you got to give him credit. He kept following up some tough pitches and then finally got him on a cutter 3-2. So one of those outings where he just they put together a couple of good at bats and they got us.
On that, as that inning evolved, you had, I believe, Alex Young up at first and then Stanek. At what points would you have gone to them, and why did you?
I had Alex, for a potential pinch hitter on Pilar, just in case they wanted to pinch hit for Pilar, because I knew they wasn't going to hit for Neto or Hopi. And that was his inning, But then once he got a little longer after the 2-out walk, single and then walk, I had Stanek ready there for Pilar too. So just that never got there because Neto got it.
Signs of fatigue or his command wavering during that inning?
No, I thought that they just put together some really good at bats, especially that walk there, the 2-out walk after the single, and then Neto kept fouling off some tough pitches and got him on a cutter.
You mentioned that this is what you brought Brazoban in for. He dabbled in high leverage hold situations in Miami. Wasn't one of their go-to guys. Do you see him as right in the primary mix there in those spots?
Well, that's what right now we're going through it. We've got to find out. We got him in here, and he will continue to get the balls. He will continue to get opportunities. And as we get familiar with him, and depending on the situation, then we'll make some decisions. But he's going to get big outs for us.
For you, is it tougher to take blowing the lead, or some of the squandered opportunities you had with guys on base?
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, we didn't get the job done today. Where it was because we didn't get the big hit, even though JD with the grand slam. But we had traffic. But you got to give Soriano some credit too. And then losing the league like that after we took it. But at the end of the day, like I said, we had to win baseball games, and we didn't do it today.
Hit the grand slam there. Are you thinking the way things have been going for this team? Obviously, there's still a couple more innings, but that you guys are going to win this one.
Yeah, I mean, anytime we get the lead late in the game, our bullpen's been good at the back end lately, and definitely thinking we're going to hold off. But it happens. It is what it is. It's baseball.
With those momentum shifts, like in the dugout between going on top and going behind again.
I mean, it happens. I mean, it's just okay. Here we go. It's a one-run game now. We had a chance there to tie it there after Vientos, hit that double, and then, they held us down. Joyce came in and held us down.
What was it like seeing that velocity from Joyce?
It was hard. I've never seen a fastball like that for me. First, that's the fastest fastball I ever faced.
It's not the fastest fastball almost anybody's ever
Yeah,
faced.
I know. He threw it. I laughed after he struck me out. I was kind of smiling. I was like, whoa. I had to look up at the radar. I was like, that was different. And kudos to him, man. He throws hard and goes right at you. He's not sitting there, flipping stuff. He's just power. Let's go. And I can, put some respect on him because of that.
Yeah. Given that that's what he's known for, as the inning progressed and then you're at bat, do you catch yourself looking up at the board to see the reading?
No, I never look at that. I just try to judge, use my own eyes and my own timing. There's a million times where you face a guy throwing 92 and it looks like it's 98 and you start looking up, you're 92, and then you start putting bad things in your head. You're like, oh my God, why am I late? Why is this? And vice versa. So I never look at the radar. I just looked at after that one because I was like, that was different. That one got on me quick.